Hi YouTube friends, my name is Noelle. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Welcome all friends. So I got a few things in the mail, just barely, so I wanted to make a video to show y'all, but I got my drop spindle and the hand carders, I believe is what they're called, carders. So got these, gonna try it out. I got my scrap yarn bag, which is overflowing at this point. It is just completely filled with scrap yarn. So what I'm gonna start doing, I watched I clicked through one video, just kind of like skipping through, and so I feel like I am fully qualified to do this, just from watching that. So basically I'm just gonna kind of figure it out as I go. I know that you're supposed to like be spinning it. Wait, no, you're supposed to be spinning it this way. Yeah, or in like one direction, but we're gonna try to fluff up and make some fibers first. So I did go ahead and cut some of these, so they're pretty short, just like the video that I watched on YouTube. What they did was they had just like cut it into little strips, and basically what I'm doing is pushing it on my brush like so. So that is what I am doing so far. And excuse my desk, I'm writing thank you notes right now, so it's super messy, but I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so excuse my really messy desk. I did clean up the space just like a little bit. So basically what I am doing, y'all, is I am just putting the little pieces of yarn that I cut, and if they're too tall, I will just cut them and make them smaller and just put it on the brush. Oh my god. Like so. So I'm just like setting them in there kind of like relatively in one direction, so they're like all parallel is kind of what they did in the video. So I'm just gonna like do that. Okay y'all, so I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing right now. Basically, I'm just gonna comb it in one direction. I think that seems to be working. Oh yeah, it's starting to part a little bit. Ooh, all those fluffies everywhere. I don't think you even have to brush it out too hard. Oh yeah, you can just do it super soft. Do not put your fingernail in there. That will hurt. That will hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this little crochet hook and kind of like jimmy it out, because I am not touching that bristle again. Oh, that hurts so bad, and you literally can't even see anything. It's literally not even bleeding. Oh, that hurt though. Okay, yeah, be so careful using these. Do not just put your fingers on it like I did. I don't know. Learn from me. Oops. But anyway, okay. I'm just gonna put more bristles on like so, or more bristles on, more of the yarn on. I'm using a plastic hook because I don't really use this hook. So it's just kind of more like a utility hook than anything. Oh, see, and a lot of those didn't even separate, so I'm just gonna leave those in there, but take out the fluff. I'm left with this, and that's pretty good sized, honestly. So, you know, just gonna, whatever. I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm just gonna try to do it. So in the video, you just grab, oh, it's like all separating. Okay, I think I need to like kind of combine this together or something like that, and then I just like take off like a little tiny piece of it, and then I just stick it on the hook, I believe. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even know if it's like can grab onto anything. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm just sticking the whole... Maybe it's not enough. I don't know. I'm gonna try. It's literally not even heavy. Like, I'm spinning it, nothing's happening. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, am I supposed to pull on it? I think I'm supposed to pull on it. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's a tuft. Let's try that again on here. And just keep spinning one way. It's making this really thick kind of part. I wonder if it'll thin out. Okay. Can you do this while holding it? I don't, are you supposed to be holding it at the bottom? I don't even know what I'm doing. I could do it like this. Is that what, I think the weight has something to do with like spinning it out though, is the thing. I literally don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Okay, please tell me what I'm doing wrong in the comments, because I literally, okay. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. Okay. It's actually pretty good size. Oh, the color's so pretty. So I got this. So I'm gonna try, this is my second attempt. I'm gonna try to use this instead. Maybe I'm like not brushing out the fibers finely enough. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm gonna try my hand at this, I think. And just grab like a tiny bit, I think, right? Maybe I'll grab a little bit more. Maybe there's like stuff in it. Oh, I think it's just soft stuff. I don't know what it is. Okay. I'll just grab like this much. I'm just like pulling it out of the bag, like, I don't know. Was that meant to be like yarn already? I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally do not know what I'm doing right now. Someone stop me. Oh, I'm just kind of playing around, you know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna attach it to maybe the middle. And just kind of start spinning it. Okay. Oh, that is super thin. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Do I even need to be like... Yeah, I need to pull on it. Oh my God. I hate my life. Why? And it literally didn't even spin. Okay, I need to watch more videos. I obviously need to do more research, so thank you for watching my 2 failed attempts at trying to spin my own yarn. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, do some more research, and stay tuned if I figure out how to do this thing, because I'd really like to know how to figure it out. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey YouTube fam, so I tried my hand at it again with this unicorn mixed color, what have you, roving material, and honestly it's just so difficult. I had to give it so many tries to even get this far. Yeah, I watched some videos on it. Apparently the bigger that this part is, the thinner yarn you have, and I have like a pretty small one, I feel like a relatively small one, so it's giving me really thick yarn. I mean, I don't mind it though. I think it's really pretty, but at this point I'm kind of just like hand spinning it onto this. So yeah, it's very difficult. I don't even know if it's gonna stay. I might start crocheting with it and everything just unravels, so stay tuned. I just mainly wanted to talk about how I finished making this hand spun yarn, and as you can see here, I just put it on my 10mm knitting needle that I have, and it's plastic, and so I wasn't too worried about it getting wet, but it's just barely long enough for it to be on there. And so what I ended up doing was, after I started doing it more and more with this tool right here, this drop spindle, I started to get the hang of it. And like this one lady in this video that I was watching, it was like a from beginning to end video about like how to drop spindle, and she had said it's like riding a bicycle. You just have to get the hang of it and eventually you will get like a feel for it. And I couldn't have described it better myself. And it's a process of trial and error. It can get really frustrating at times, but it is so worth it because look at what I ended up with, y'all. Like, it is so pretty. I'm gonna try to shine the light on it, but it is like this hand spun like amazingness, and it is so soft. Basically what I ended up doing was I finished the whole little roving kit like fiber that I got on Amazon. I'll try to put the picture right here. What I ended up doing was after I spinned all of the yarn in that color, I transferred it from this to this right here, this knitting needle. I didn't have a spool or anything to put it on, and so I just thought this would work, and I wasn't worried about this getting wet. For some reason I'm worried about this getting wet. I didn't want to get it wet, and I wanted to start weaving or spinning more yarn, so I had to take it off of here. And so I just wrapped it around my needle just super slowly. And what I did was I sprayed it with a spray bottle just filled with water, and I just felt like it wasn't getting through all the way. You're supposed to spin it on just like one layer basically across the whole like spool, but I don't have that long of a spool. I didn't have anything else to wrap it around that I could think of or find around the house, so I just ended up like overlapping a lot of what I had made. And so I ended up steaming it. I have a little handheld steamer, and I steamed it, and I even did like turbo and everything. I was still worried about the inner layers not getting wet because it needs to get wet to set. So I ended up just like running it under the sink with water, squished it out just very carefully because I didn't want to like separate or unspin or do anything to the fiber. And then I set it on this like little thing that I have on my table just to dry overnight, and then I picked it up today, and so I'm gonna see how it turned out. But this is the end. I made like a little loop here so I could tell which part was the end, but okay, it's not unraveling. It's not unraveling. Isn't that amazing? Honestly, it was all worth it just for this. It was all worth it. Like, the trial and error and everything, like, it was such a process. But this is, I just have like such an appreciation for like spinning now, like for real. Like, even though this is just my first one and it's very uneven, as you can tell, it got like super thin in some spots and super thick in other spots, but I really like it overall. It's just kind of like this hodgepodge, like whatever yarn, you know, like it's really cute. And I like the rainbow and the swirl. It didn't look like a swirl at first. It just kind of like had all the colors laying side by side. So I'm really excited to spin the other roving yarn that I got, the Rainbow Riot. And I will make a video for sure to show y'all how that one turned out as well. But thanks for sticking it through with me till the end. I'll probably make a beanie with this, I'm thinking, but it's probably not enough to make a beanie. As you can see, it's probably like a fourth of a beanie's worth of yarn. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I'm just gonna keep it on this needle, but I'm gonna keep spinning. So, all right, well, thanks for staying on this journey with me, and don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye y'all.